Hey traders, good morning. Hopefully I'm live here on Facebook. It's Monday morning, 8:17 a.m., July 14th. And let me ask you something. Today we're going to talk about learning to accept losses as part of the game. So let me ask you guys something. How do you feel when you take a loss? Frustrated? Maybe angry? Maybe you start questioning your skills, or even you question your strategy, right? Or your trade plan, or you even think about quitting altogether. If so, you're not alone. But here's the hard truth. Losses are not only normal in trading, they're also necessary. In today's video, we're going to talk about why accepting losses is such an important part of the trading journey and how learning to embrace them can actually make you better, more consistent trader. Now, hi. Back again. My name is Bill Soriano. I help traders develop mindset and skills they need to succeed long term. If you enjoy content that I post here about trading psychology and mindset and building solid habits, make sure that you like the video and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on any future videos. So let's dig into this topic. But first, let's go to the charts and check out any trade idea alerts that were confirmed overnight or this morning using my ATH RSI Sniper Pro 15-minute trade plan. And this is the trade plan that we use in our community. So let me share my screen here. Very good, very good. So let's just go through the pairs here, see if there was anything that presented itself. Here we see AUD Again, guys, this is my 15-minute, this is my ATH RSI. Sniper Pro 15-minute trade plan. This is the trade plan that we use a version of it in our community. I like to do it on the 15-minute. In our community, the guys like to do it on the 1 minute. Okay. I have a few more conditions that need to be met to get into a trade. They have a few less. But either way, it has been working out great for everyone in the community and also for myself here. And so I kind of track it every day and I kind of go over it with you guys every day. And if you need to get this trade plan and you need to get the trade management plan that goes with it, make sure that I'll tell you how to do that at the end of this video. So this is AUD We have a trade ID alert that was confirmed by the Sniper Pro scanner here at 4:45 a.m. this morning. And this has made a nice move down here, right? Getting to the point where we can eventually move our stop loss to break even. And that's part of our trade management plan. This is AUDJPY. This one was a FUBAR. This was a losing trade here. This was from 6:30 p.m. last night. Now, if you guys know me, you know that I don't take any trades on Sunday evenings, right? I stay away from the market on Sunday evening. Uh, there's a lot of FUBAR out there, right? And if you don't know what FUBAR means, that means what do I want to say? Filed up beyond all recognition, right? So that's FUBAR. Anytime we have a losing trade, we call it a FUBAR. Anytime there's things going on in the market that's just crazy, we call that FUBAR. And Sunday night is always FUBAR to me, so I don't take any trades, but I do track them here using the strategy. AUD here, this one gave a confirmed trade entry alert right here, 3:30 a.m. this morning. And then you get another trade idea alert here at going the other way at 4:45, but this one was not confirmed by the scanner. So this is a trade that I actually took when I got up this morning. So we are in down draw a little bit in that, draw down a little bit. Can't talk this morning, but we'll see how that goes today. EURJPY, this one was a trade ID alert that was confirmed 6:45 a.m. again last night. It's currently moving up. It did go deep in the drawdown, made a move up, went a little lower, and now it's moving up now. GBPAUD, this one, trade ID alert that was confirmed at 9 p.m. last night. Again, you see a lot of these from last night. And again, like I said, I would not take these trades on Sunday evenings, but I still track them to see how they end up. This went right in the drawdown after making a quick move up, right? And now it's starting to move back up now and recover. So we'll have to see how that goes on. There is some news coming out this morning on some of the pairs. There's no high impact US dollar news this morning. Couple more here. We have NZD CAD. This was the best one from overnight, from yesterday. I'm sorry. This was 8:45 p.m. last night, and this just made a nice move down. And with this one, following the trade management plan, you would actually now be able to lock in profit on this trade here. And more than likely, you would have been out of this on this pullback with probably like a +3 on this trade. And then the other one, as a matter of fact, I'm just going to put a +3 here right now. And then the last one is the gold. And this one, it looks like this is going to end up being a break even at this point, right? So this was the alert here at 12:30 a.m. this morning. Made a significant move upwards that would allow us, following our trade management rules, guys, that are in the ebook I'll tell you about at the end of the video. By that move up, we'd be able to move this to break even, and then price comes back down, and we would be out at break even on this. Okay, so that's kind of what's happening here with the ATH RSI, with my ATH RSI Sniper Pro 15-minute trade plan. So let's just stop sharing the screen here real fast. Get back to me here. And so let's get back to our topic for today, right? Learning to accept losses as part of the game. So here's what most people don't realize, guys. No matter how good your trading strategy is, you're going to have losing trades. Okay. Even the best traders in the world, hedge fund managers, prop firm traders, veteran day traders, all of these people take losses regularly. Why? Because trading is a game of probabilities, not certainties. When you enter a trade, there's always that chance that it won't work out, and that's okay. But why do losses hurt so much? That's because we're wired to avoid pain and to seek comfort, right? A trading loss feels like a failure. It triggers the same emotional pain centers in our brain as physical pain does. So what do most traders do? Well, they avoid taking losses by moving their stops further away as price approaches it, or they don't put stop losses in at all. They hold on to losers, hoping they'll come back. They double down and they revenge trade to try to get back to even. The problem is these habits don't protect you. They just magnify the pain and they lead to blown accounts. Losses are just a cost of doing business. I thought about this last night and it kind of makes sense. Think of trading like running a business. Like I owned the restaurant, guys, that I just sold. I was in food service. I was executive chef for Marriott for 30, 33, 32 years, something like that. At the restaurant, you have expenses. You have to buy food. You have to pay rent. You have to pay employees, right? You have to pay your utilities. You have to pay your insurance. You have all these expenses, right? You have sales, you have expenses. Hopefully you have a profit at the end of the day, right? But you can't run the restaurant without incurring those expenses, right? So trying to take trades and not expect to lose them, right? That's like trying to run a restaurant without buying food or paying employees or paying utilities or paying for equipment. It just doesn't work, right? Think of it like running a business. Any business has expenses, salaries, rent, inventory. In trading, your losses are your business expense, right? You have your wins you have your losses, you have your profit on your P&L. If you want to stay in business, you must pay these expenses to get your profits. The problem is that most traders want to win every single trade. That's not realistic, and it sets you up for massive disappointment. You have to focus on the big picture, right? A single loss does not define you as a trader. What matters most is how you perform over a large series of trades. Imagine you have a strategy that wins 60% of the time over 100 trades. That means you can expect to lose about 40 trades. Those losses have been priced into your edge. If you zoom out and you focus on your overall curve, not each individual trade, losses start to lose their emotional power over you. How important is risk management in this game? Well, accepting losses becomes much easier when you use proper risk management. When each loss is small, when each of your losses is a small predefined percentage of your account, like 1%, it's no longer devastating when you lose a trade. Instead of fearing a single trade wiping you out, you know that even after a string of losses, you'll live to fight another day. Remember, your job in trading is to execute your edge repeatedly, not to avoid losses altogether. Losses actually teach you a valuable lesson. Every loss is really an opportunity to learn. After a loss, you should ask yourself, did I follow my plan? Was my risk managed properly? Did I predefine my risk? Did I let my emotions interfere with the trade? If you stuck to your plan and you took a loss, that's still a good trade. If you broke your rules and won, that's a dangerous win, guys, that can build dangerously bad habits down the road. Focus on the process over the outcome and use losses as feedback, not punishment. Here's the emotional shift you need to make. You need to start seeing your losses as tuition fees in the school of trading, right? Every experienced trader has paid them. Every professional athlete loses games. In baseball, you can get out 7 times out of 10, and they'll still pay you millions of dollars. You're only successful 30% of the time when you're a batter in baseball, and you'll make millions of dollars. Every entrepreneur makes mistakes. It's part of the growth process. Once you fully accept this, your losses stop feeling like personal failures and they start feeling like necessary stepping stones to your success. Here's some practical steps to start accepting your losses. Here are some things that you can actually start doing today. First of all, always define your risk before you enter a trade. Know exactly how much you're willing to lose and be okay with it before clicking that buy or sell button. Log every trade in a journal. Document why you entered a trade, how you managed it, and how you felt. Seeing your patterns help you detach from the trade emotionally. Reward yourself for following your plan, not just for winning. Celebrate good execution, even if it ended in a loss. Focus on a sample size of trades. Stop obsessing over individual trades or 1, 2, or 3 trades. You have to evaluate your performance over a 20, 50, or 100 trade block, right? Losses are part of the games, guys. In closing here, losses are part of the game. They always have been, and they always, always will be. Your power as a trader isn't in avoiding losses. It's in how you respond to them. When you learn to accept losses, you will free yourself to trade with more confidence, patience, and clarity. You become less emotional and more consistent, and that's where the real profitability lives. So if this video helped you guys with your mindset, let me know in the comments below, please. What is the hardest part for you? What is the hardest part for you about accepting losses? Right? Like this video, guys, if you found value. Subscribe to the channel if you want more videos like this on psychology and mindset in trading. If you would like to get my ATH RSI Sniper Pro 15-minute trade plan and trade management plan, just message me here on Facebook and I'll send you the link to register for that. And you'll be able to download my free Forex Quick Start Guide, which it's a beginner's roadmap to success, basically. But in the bonus chapter at the end, you're going to get my complete trade plan as well as the link to the videos explaining it. Okay. So if you're watching this later on YouTube, my YouTube channel or some other social media outlet, then just email me at bill@tradewithbill.com. That's bill@tradewithbill.com, and I will send you out the link to register by email. Right? Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day, and remember, always, always trade safe, trade smart, and always master your mindset first. Have a great day, guys.